Welcome back to our series on the 48 Laws of Power. Today, we will be diving into Law 1, Never Outshine the Master. Law 1 is all about understanding the delicate dynamics of power and hierarchy. According to author Robert Greene, it is essential to recognize that people in positions of power often have fragile egos. Outshining them or overshadowing their accomplishments can lead to resentment and even retaliation. In the game of power, the most important thing is to maintain the favor and perception of your superiors. By never outshining your master, you can build trust and loyalty, ensuring your position remains secure. One of the key strategies to follow this law is to constantly gauge the ego and insecurities of your superiors. By understanding their vulnerabilities, you can strategically avoid appearing as a threat and instead, position yourself as a loyal and valuable subordinate. Another way to adhere to Law 1 is to be a masterful observer. Pay close attention to the behavior and actions of your superiors. Assess their priorities, interests, and goals. By aligning your own actions with theirs, you can support their ambitions without overpowering them. It is crucial to always give credit where credit is due. When your superior achieves success or receives accolades, make sure to praise their accomplishments publicly and sincerely. This not only elevates their status but also showcases your loyalty and humility. Additionally, never openly display your own ambition or thirst for power. Instead, focus on supporting the goals of your superiors and actively seeking their guidance and mentorship. By staying in the background and working diligently, you can lay the foundation for long-term success. However, it is important to note that Law 1 does not mean becoming passive or invisible. It is crucial to exude confidence and competence in your work. Strive for excellence and let your results speak for themselves, but always be mindful of maintaining a balance between achievement and humility. Keeping Law 1 in mind at all times can help you navigate complex power dynamics and foster positive relationships with those in positions of authority. By understanding the importance of not outshining your master, you can secure your position within the hierarchy and advance your own goals in a strategic and harmonious way. As you continue your journey into the 48 Laws of Power, remember to approach each law with caution and a deep understanding of its context and application. The dynamics of power are complex, but by learning from historical examples and applying these principles to your own life, you can successfully navigate the intricate world of power and influence. Join us next time as we explore Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies. Until then, remember to study, reflect, and master the laws that shape our world. Law 2 is a powerful principle in the realm of power dynamics. It highlights the importance of maintaining a level of skepticism and discernment when it comes to friendships and alliances. The key idea is to be cautious about placing too much trust in friends, as they may have their own agendas and interests that could conflict with your own. In the game of power, enemies can be more reliable and predictable than friends. Enemies often reveal their true intentions and can provide valuable insights into potential threats and challenges. By learning how to assess and utilize your enemies, you can navigate the treacherous waters of power more effectively. Understanding the delicate balance of trust and distrust is crucial to successfully applying Law 2. While it is important to maintain healthy relationships and alliances, it is equally important to recognize the potential risks and vulnerabilities that can arise from placing blind trust in others. To implement Law 2, one must first develop keen powers of observation and discernment. Pay attention to people's actions, words, and body language. Look for signs of inconsistency or ulterior motives, even in those you consider friends. Another aspect of Law 2 is the ability to adapt and evolve in the face of changing circumstances. Just as enemies can become allies, friends can turn into foes. By remaining vigilant and adaptable, you can maintain a sense of self-preservation and protect your own interests. It is also important to understand that not all enemies are to be disregarded or defeated. Some enemies may possess valuable skills, knowledge, or resources that can be beneficial to your own pursuits. By strategically leveraging these enemies, you can strengthen your position and undermine potential threats. However, it is essential to exercise caution and maintain a degree of control when working with enemies. Always be mindful of their agenda and motivations, and never compromise your own principles or values in the pursuit of power. Building alliances with enemies can be a delicate process. It often involves finding common ground, identifying shared interests, and creating a mutually beneficial exchange. By approaching enemies with respect and humility, you may be able to turn them into valuable allies or neutralize their potential harm. It is important to note that Law 2 does not promote manipulation or deceit. Instead, it urges individuals to be astute, strategic, and discerning in their relationships and dealings. By being aware of the potential risks and rewards of friendships and alliances, you can navigate the complex web of power dynamics more effectively. As you navigate the treacherous world of power, always remember to remain adaptable and flexible. Circumstances can change rapidly, and the alliances you forge today may need to be reevaluated tomorrow. Continuously assess the loyalty and trustworthiness of those around you, and be prepared to make necessary adjustments. Law 2 is a reminder that power dynamics are complex and ever-changing. It requires constant vigilance, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of human nature. By mastering the art of discernment and carefully choosing your friends and enemies, you can position yourself strategically and protect your own interests. Join us next time as we delve into Law 3, Conceal Your Intentions. This law explores the power of mystery and deception, encouraging individuals to carefully guard their true intentions and maintain an air of unpredictability. Until then, continue to study and reflect on the laws that shape our world.